Hey, what is going on, guys? Here with my friend Sam at Locals, who's going to be giving us his Noble Knight deck profile. And I will leave a link in the description below to his channel. It's called Team Derpcore. It's actually a really awesome gaming channel that you guys should definitely check out. So feel free to do that. And take it away, man.
Alright, today I'll be profiling Noble Knights.
Yep.
So let's get started. Of course, Grima Drut.
Yep.
And that's pretty self-explanatory for especially Noble Knights.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have 3 Gawain and potential OTK with triple Gawain.
Yeah. Yeah, 1900 definitely is not bad for a free Scuttle Summon at all.
Yeah, especially if you got 3 in the hand and you got Madrat.
Yeah, because they all are basically normal monsters without the equip.
He made the mistake of buying Munchkin.
Alright, and then you got
And
3
anytime
boars.
target him
Yep.
for anything.
Just basically that way I make sure I can either get it in the opening hand, or if I have a Rhoda, it's never too far away for me to draw.
Yeah.
Then
he thought he was like
3 Merlin.
Yep.
Tabletop. Like he bought a copy
The
of Betrayal.
Summoner Monk of the deck.
Yeah.
Betrayal House on the Hill. It's so good.
I don't really use it for its synchro effect because I'm just strictly XZs in this deck.
Yeah.
But its effect is still good for this deck.
Yeah, I like to compare it to a Dolce Angeli for the deck.
Yeah.
Looking at it, I'm like, okay.
And then
So I bought it. He goes,
2 Guinevere.
buy something that
Yep.
you have no idea what to do.
Most people usually run 1, but I like to have that little safety net of 2 in there.
Yeah, the destruction protection, just being able to equip it back, and then, if you need it as a monster, it's there. So definitely a really good one.
And then to finish off, the Noble Knights engine of the deck. 1 Gwalchavad, 1 Bedweir, and 1 Dryston.
Yeah.
Alright. That completes the Noble Knights portion of the deck. And then finishing off monsters, since it is a great majority of light monsters, 2 Honest.
Yep.
And then that's it on monsters.
How many monsters total?
I believe 18 or 19.
Okay.
And then, as far as spells, you got your Noble Armory, 2 Destiny,
Yep.
2 Excalibur, and 2 Caliburn.
Yep.
Like running 2 Caliburn because the extra life points in the attack boost is always nice.
Yeah, depending on the way combos work out, I have seen Noble Knight players be able to get 1,500 life point gain off of 1 Caliburn.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nice.
You bounce it back with the hand, and then it comes back, and it's just like, oh boy,
Yeah, more
3
like
life points. And then finishing off my Noble Armory, 1 Arthur and 1 Gallatin.
Yep.
Alright. And then for other spells, 3 Rhoda. Again, another pretty self-explanatory card for a Noble Knights deck, as well as it's being Warrior. 2 Last Chapter. 2 Forbidden Lance.
Yep.
And 2 NST. Alright.
That's
on
it for spells? Okay.
And then my other 4 slots, pretty cut and dry as far as traps go. 2 D-Prison,
Yep.
1 Compulse, and 1 Torrential.
Okay. Are there any other trap cards you consider for the deck? Like say a Fiendish Chain to try and negate Trish because it doesn't target and it just banishes cards.
Like Fiendish Chain, or like maybe... No, I can't really say anything else because I don't really go up against Necros all that often.
Yeah. And of course, the Synchro Trish is back, so that's also something to deal with. It's basically the same thing, no targeting and just banishing away your cards.
Maybe also Vanities is a consideration.
Yeah, because once you have your Z's up with a bunch of equips, just being able to lock them out with Vanities is really good.
Yeah.
And then maybe even a Solemn as well.
Yeah, Solemn Warnings also meshes pretty well with this deck.
Yeah, definitely. So 40 card main deck?
Yep, 40 card main, and now as far as the side deck goes...
Extra deck?
Or extra deck, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't run a side with this deck. 2 King of Noble Knights, and then Excalibur into 2 Sacred Noble Knight.
Yep. I forget what all these two do. I haven't played Noble Knights in a while.
Basically, as effect, when he hits the field, you get to search your graveyard for 3 Noble Arms cards and equip them. This one, I believe you can discard one Noble Arm to destroy one spell on the spell or trap on the field, and then Sacred Noble Knight you can
Yeah, I think the rank.
detach to pop one on the field.
Yeah, rank 5 is the detach the pop one. I think the rank 4 is once per turn you can destroy spells and traps on your opponent's side up
Yes.
to the number of Noble Arms you control.
Yeah.
So if you have a full field of Noble Arms, you can basically Harpy's Feather Dust to your opponent's board,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
It's been a long while since I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Last, because it's just like busy with the channel and whatnot.
Oh yeah, you've definitely been putting up a lot of good videos there.
And then, as far as non-Noble Knight XZs go, two blade armor. Most
Yep.
people don't really expect this.
Have you gone into 2 blade armor?
I have. I've gone into OTK with 2 blade ninja before.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then another trump card of the deck, Comics Hero King Arthur. Something really nobody really expects in a Noble Knight. Basically, when it destroyed, you can detach 1 XZs. It negates it being destroyed by battle, and it gains 500 attack.
Yep.
And then, pretty cut and dry for the rest of the XZs. You got Excalibur, Starleaf Pal Dynamo, Abyss Dweller, Cowboy,
Yep.
Silent Honor Arc, Utopia,
Yep.
or that's Black Ship.
Yep.
Then Utopia,
Yeah.
which will probably get replaced by something else, because basically, poor college student doing YouTube, not that much funds for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
And Heartland Dream.
Alright, so that is it for the deck profile then it looks like. I just thought of something else really quick that I remember a lot of Noble Knight players do play as kind of that lockdown aspect. Kaiser Coliseum.
Yeah.
I play more of an aggressive style Noble Knights.
Yeah, I can definitely see that with like the blade armors and then the Gawain, just get more monsters on board, go for that damage. So definitely see that there. So anything else to say about the deck?
No, that's pretty much it.
All right. Thanks a lot for the deck profile, Sam. As I said for you guys, the description will have the link to his channel. Definitely do check it out. He has a bunch of gaming videos on there, whether it's old school gaming videos, WWE, there's a whole bunch of different stuff on there.
Most notably Dark Souls 2.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff. So remember, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys next time.